coming to you live once again with another live stream. What's going on, family? What's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. You know what I'm saying? Your man wanted to come to your live. You know what I'm saying? Peace and grand rising to everybody. Your man B Miles is feeling pretty better. Your man B Miles is feeling pretty better right about now. You feel me? And I definitely want to say grand rising to everybody. Yeah, I definitely want to say peace and grand rising to everybody. You know what I mean? That's up around this time frame. And like I said, welcome to the B Mouse 84 Conscious channel. And like I said, welcome to the chat and all that. You feel me? Hey, Mario Porway. What's going on, Judah? Chosen my 44. What's going on? You had to change up the beats a little bit. Still Knife Wonder, but I just wanted to play some different beats. You know what I mean? Change it up a bit, you know? Oh, man. And yeah, family, like I was saying, though, right? I literally heard, hey, Mary Demetrius. Yeah, I've actually heard about Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying? He has been parted by Donald Trump and stuff like that, and I already know it's definitely some serious news about that. Hey, what up, Charles Wilson? What's going on? Yeah, Mario Porway, same thing here, yo. You ain't never lied about that though, yo. You were not lying about that, yo. Like the energy is like really, really different right about now. And I really gotta tell you though, yo. Every day, yo, can I be real with y'all? People are vanishing by the day, yo. Yeah, yo. People are vanishing by the day. You know what? As a matter of fact, yo, you want to know the season we are in right about now, yo? The Thanos effect is really here right now, yo. I got a question, yo. What if Thanos represented the chosen? Because you know what I noticed, yo? We really got that kind of power right about now, yo. Like I told y'all a couple of days ago, you ever really noticed that every time we leave a place, yep, got you, Charles Wilson, my man. You ever notice every time you leave a place, all the people, it seems like they disintegrate and you never really see them anymore? Isn't that weird, yo? Hey, just me, yo. You want to know what was going through my mind, yo? You want to know what was going through my mind, yo, the other day? You want to know why so many of these daggone unchosen people, you want to know why the chosen got mad every time when they saw us, yo? Hey, Jalen Gates, you want to know why? This just hit me. I firmly believe that when the unchosen see the chosen, they know that their time is up. When we walk amongst the unchosen, they know that their time is up. Hey, poor hackers, because I remember that time frame. Thanos represents high consciousness, black mind. See, I was on the Mario Porway. Yeah, just me think about it. We got the Thanos effect. Every time we come around the unchosen, they know that their time is up. They know that. Why do you think they try to destroy us so much? Why? Because they know once we leave, guess what? It's over for them. We are like Thanos. Every time when we hit the scene, and once we leave, it's like the snap of a finger. I've noticed that at every last job that I have been at, everybody, every time when I leave, they all gone. I never see them anymore. Even the job. Even the job. Hey, Marcus Hassan, what's going on? I'm serious, yo. And what I'm really beginning to see right about now is that the Most High and our ancestors. Yep. I say both. I say the Most High and the ancestors. You know what I mean? Because right about now, I've been telling everybody, they are on the scene right now. The Most High and our ancestors are on the scene. Just pulling away got people freaking out. Exactly. Yup, that's right. Just me. Whole buildings move. Yup, I remember that time frame. Every single time I left a building or a job, everybody else evaporated right after that, and I never see them anymore. And what I'm going to tell you at this time frame, yo, the Most High and our ancestors is about to clean this shit up. And see, once we put it on the action, they going to speed it up. They are on the scene. The Most High and our ancestors, they are on the scene today. They are cleaning this shit up right about now. They are not playing. We looking at the plantation situation that got burned down to the ground. Oh, I got some. Oh, you would not believe. I'm going to tell you something. You would not believe what movie showed about the plantation burning down. Remember the time frame? Yo, guess what movie showed that? You want to know what movie is very symbolic to the plantation burning? Tales from the Hood. What up, C-Mac? Yo, remember that voodoo doll scene in Tales from the Hood? That movie is 30 years old. Remember the time frame? Check this out. He was a white senator. He was a racist, right? And he was in a plantation. Why those dolls that was on the wall for real? You know what I mean? He was speaking real negatively. And he lived in that plantation. He was like, look at you, you little black bitch. And that's when them voodoo dolls, guess what? And guess what? Them voodoo dolls started to fuck with him. And then guess what? Yo, look at the symbolism. While all of the voodoo dolls came out of the picture. And guess what? They all came after him, what? As one. And guess what? He was draped in the American flag. A white man. Look at the symbology. Look at the symbolism. Meaning we about to take this shit back. Meaning we about to eat the system up. Look at that scene. That scene is symbolically talking about us taking this motherfucker down. Look at that place, yo. It was a white plantation. And he was with the KKK. Doesn't that sound like Joe Biden in the White House? That's Joe Biden. Look at that scene. Yo, Tales from the Hood is way more deeper than what you think, yo. Thank you, Dark Man Warrior. Them dolls, hey, Dark Man Warrior, yo. Yo. Them dolls fucked him up, yo. Them dolls charged at his ass. And I said, yo. I said, this is symbolic right about now. The white plantation burning. Don't you know you can see the spirits coming out of that place? Yes. And guess what? All of those spirits came what? Out of that picture. Our ancestors came back. And here's another thing I want people to stop saying. We're not our ancestors. Yes, we are. We are our ancestors. Yeah, even though the movie scared the shit out of me when I was a child. But as I gotten older and I went back and I watched the movie, I see what they were saying. That movie is way more deeper than what you think it is. That movie is very symbolic. You know what I firmly believe, yo? That was like the early Get Out in Us. Tales from the Hood was Get Out in Us at the same time. That's right, we are our ancestors. Without them, we would not be here. We cannot say the ancestors, our ancestors, but then we want to turn around. We're not our ancestors. Yes, we are. Yeah, Doc, man, I ain't gonna lie. Tales from the Hood traumatized me as well. Especially that scene dealing with Crazy K. And then another thing as well, guess who they showed at the end of the movie? Hey, Janie, the Black Devil. Who was the devil at the end of the movie? The Black Devil. Yes. And the Most High is going to reveal. And the Most High is going to reveal about the Black Devil. You know what I mean? The Most High is really going to reveal about the Black Devil, and even also as well. You know what I mean? We are really going to be seeing how all this shit is going to crumble. Look at that scene closely, yo. Look at that scene real closely, yo. He's like, you little black fucker. That was when all of a sudden, yo, he kept on attacking that voodoo doll. He threw the voodoo doll out of the daggone car. So that was when the dog, he be up for 95, the dog wound up showing up. So next thing you know, he looked up again, he kept attacking the picture. More dolls kept coming out. And then guess what? When them dolls started eating him up and killing him, that was when the ancestor, she came back in that damn rocking chair, rocking back and forth. That is deep, yo. Yo, that is really, really deep, yo. When I saw that right then and there, I was like, ooh, I said, hey, Lord Powell. I said, look at that right there, yo. I said, look at that right then and there. I said, yo, I said, they were showing the plantation burning right then and there in the movie, even though the plantation didn't burn. But see, look at the symbolism. It was a big white house, and it was a plantation, and he was a senator. And that was when them old slaves, them ancestors, they came back. We are the ancestors came back to take down the system. What did they show? Hey, King Gucci TV, what did they show them? The ancestors came back and took down. That was symbolic. It was a white man draped in the American flag, and they wound up killing them, which means we are the ancestors come back. We are the ancestors that has come back to do what? Crush the system of white supremacy of the United States Corporation, if you want to call it that. Because it's right, they're really not white supreme. They're really not supreme. White supremacy is not really supreme. That's right. Yep, the black devil Jacob. Yep, from the negative South, not the positive South. That's right. My brother Charles Wilson. That's right. That's right, Charles Wilson. Go over here to get them likes up. And I'm telling you, yo, it's not a coincidence. And then they showed the white devil, then they showed the black devil in the movie. So guess what? They were showing Yakub in the movie. Yakub was in the movie at the end, the black devil. Who was his creation? The white devil. You feel me? Yo, all of that shit goes hand in hand, yo. Go back and watch Tales from the Hood, yo. I saw that scene and I was looking like, yo, it is really symbolic, yo. That movie is very layered and really deep. When they was talking about voodoo in the movie, I'm telling you, yo, when you really look at it, yo, it's deeper than what you can think about. And I'm going to tell you, that's what's going to happen. The Most High and the ancestors are letting it be known we are fucking tired. Yes, he did, Jordan. He told them, welcome to hell. Yup, you right. That black devil told those brothers, welcome to hell. Yeah, bro. That movie was ahead of its time. Yup. The original devil, you feel me? Yup, the first devil. Yup. Just said Martin Morehouse. Yup, see that? Yo, you really, yo, it's like when you really look at it, yo, when you really take a look at it, man, they are really making a hell of a lot of moves right about now, yo. And see, what I'm going to tell you is this. The Most High and the ancestors, they are really going to be really, really moving, yo, because I'm telling you, we are going to be seeing some weather phenomenon that they're going to be pulling off like we've never seen before, yo. That's real talk, yo. And not to mention, if you look at his floor, it was a black and white floor. It was a checkerboard floor in the movie. Y'all look at that. It was a checkered board floor in the movie. Real talk, yo. Yes. Yeah, that's right, Chakra. They are working overtime. And like I said, I see that Larry Hoover is being pardoned by Trump and whatnot. You know what I mean? Like, I firmly believe there's something much more bigger and deeper than with that. Oh yeah, BF 95. You said Masonic assholes. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah. I've been saying that a while due to Choice Month 44, the Masonic assholes, yo, them black devils, yo. I don't fuck with them, yo, at all. Hey, April. And what I'm gonna tell you is this though, yo, them niggas are gonna get exposed. You know what the Most High, the ancestors are gonna do next? They're gonna expose all of these black devils. Watch. They are going to be exposed. The black nobility is going to be exposed. The black boule, all of them, yo. Yo, get ready, yo. Get ready for a hell of a lot of exposure, yo, because we are going to be seeing this coming to the forefront, yo. That symbolism, he not freeing Larry right. I saw that. They were saying, like, he got a pardon, but they were saying something else about, reducing something. I'm going to look at it again, but I was like, all right, okay, well, we're going to see people like he freed. No, he just got pardoned. Yeah, the old man told the white man he was getting into before he bought the plantation. Yeah, you ain't never lying, bro. You ain't never lying about that, bro. Because when I was looking at that part, they had the Uncle Tom up in the movie. He told them what was really going on. And what was so crazy was that while he was filming, you know what I mean? Guess what? He wound up dying in that part. So that was already a fair warning right then and there. You feel me? Yo, what you going to be seeing, that scene from Tales from the Hood, yo, is really showing you what the ancestors are going to be doing. What the Most High and the ancestors are going to be doing is going to be a lot of phenomenons out here. You feel me? And see, they trying to come back with another COVID thing. You want to know why? Because they want to shut shit down again. Why? Because they already know about the energy and whatnot. I'm not fooled by that bullshit fake COVID. That's really going to get exposed because you want to know why? Guess what? The energy is going to get so fucking strong, yo. Yo, that COVID shit is bullshit, yo. Exactly, Mary Demetrius, yo. Watch. Yep. COVID symbolic of sweeping, vacuuming, or clean up. Chakra, you on something, yup. Yeah, yo, that's like, yo, that's my word, yo. And that's part of the reason, why we don't have any fear, yo. I've noticed, like, a lot of our people don't have any fear. And I'm going to tell you something, though, yo. I'm really glad at the fact that election went the way it went. You want to know why? Because it had our people to say, fuck this shit, we are tired. Haven't you really noticed something that the minute our people said, we are done with this shit, we ain't helping nobody else? Haven't you noticed that the Most High and the ancestors have really been working in our favor? That's what the Most High wanted us to do, yo. The Most High wanted us to say, you know what? We are done with everybody. The Most High wanted us to separate. You want to know why? It's time for them to get their just due. They are going to get their just due, yo. It's about a time that we finally get our freedom and our just due. And guess what? Yeah, his sentence got commuted, yup. That's right, my Most High's son, that's right. Oh yeah, it's gonna be. Oh yeah, it's about to be a clean sweep, yo. The Most High, now ancestors, man. I'm telling you, I'm glad that it went the way it went because what I've noticed, the minute that our people said we are done with this system, we're not helping anybody, we're not going to be doing anything for anybody else. What I've noticed over the last couple of months, everything has flipped. Hey, Golden Judge Edward, 1977. That's what the Most High wanted us to do. The Most High wanted us to do what? Separate from all of these heathens and to really get away from this system to say, you know what? We ain't helping nobody. We are tired. We are done. We ain't helping anybody. That shit is over. And I've noticed the minute that we did that, that's right, chakra, come out of her, my people. Yup. Because Biggie not partaker for her sins. Guess what? We needed to separate and come out of her. Why? Because the United States corporation sins have reached unto heaven. This is the big payback. We are witnessing the big payback, and put it like this: we are witnessing the big payback in our land. We are going to take back. Hold up a minute. it was saying, it was something saying, I think I heard something about until it was in some movie. I think it might have been Tales from the Hood or something. And they were talking about reparations, yo. They were talking about reparations, yo. I'm trying to think, like, where did I see? I think it might have been in Tales from the Hood or one of those movies. That's right, Come Out of Babylon. That's right, yep. That's right, Chakra, like, I think they were saying something about, oh yeah, yep. It was in Tales from the Hood. Hey, beautiful love. Somebody was up there talking about, like, you know what I mean? We need our reparations, yo. That's right, Chakra. Yeah, the scene with the with them dolls. Oh yeah, that scene is deep. It's talking about what's going on right about now, yo. Matter of fact, let me show you something. Yep, they were talking about. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play. Should I play the whole scene? Should I play that whole scene, family? Yeah, because I don't want to get a copyright for real. Annabelle and the doll. Hey, Golden Heart. Matter of fact, this is for fair use only. This is going to be for fair use only. And I'm actually going to play this scene. Yep, I'm actually going to play this scene. You feel me? I'm actually going to play this scene real quick. Then I'm going to show you the ending. Hey, King Hazy, what's up, bro? Hey, J Flag, what's going on? Yup, that movie 30 years old. Hey, boy, 861, check it out, right? All right, so this is for fair use only. I'm about to play Tales from the Hood real quick. This scene.
There's something wrong here.
He said, you voodoo bitch. But see, this is how we gonna be in the end. Oh yeah. Woof! Oh man. And that was quick. They tore his ass up. They tore his ass up, yo. You'll say, oh man, fuck it, you too. Hey y'all, can y'all see me? Am I buffering? Am I buffering? Hey y'all, can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? It's for fair use only. Am I buffering? Can y'all see me? Am I buffering? Can y'all see me? Expeditionally. Hold up a minute, yo. What happened? Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Am I buffering? Hey y'all. Hey y'all, what's going on? Hey, can y'all see me? Hey y'all. That's crazy, yo. That was wild. Okay, hey dude, what's going on? Hey y'all, yeah, that was crazy cause like something came up and then what happened to the live? I don't know. Yeah, it was like something came up from the bottom and then yeah, chakra, yeah. Hey JR man, what's going on? Yeah, it was the minute I said reparations and the minute I showed that scene, you noticed that, right? The minute I talked about that, he said, no reparations. You hear that? Hey, Mosai son, it said it's a violation. I said it said it's a violation. Yeah, I got no rights to it. It's for educational purposes. Yeah. I told him fair use only. This is for fair use only, YouTube. I show that for fair use. I don't own the copyrights. It ended for privacy rights. Wow, in real time. But y'all can still see me. I guess they didn't want to see that part. I showed that part. Now they want to. The screen said violation. I said for fair use only. They're going to send me something on YouTube and then I got to do an appeal. Yeah, I said for fair use, I don't own the copyrights only. Yeah, man, Demetrius, yup. He said, no reparations. You heard that? You hear that? That was loud and clear. Get them lights up, y'all. Yo, that's what came at the bottom. Because something came up at the bottom. And then that's when, nah, they don't like it when we talk like this. Nah, they don't. I've noticed that as well. Yeah, I've noticed that, yo. Yeah, we'll get in ours anyway. Exactly. Hey, Sis Smitty. Yeah, we're going to get ours anyway, yo. Because I really noticed, like, the chat was already up to, like, 81. And then the next thing you know, the chat went down to 63. Yeah, we're going to get in anyways. Yeah, Charles Wilson, yeah, the wicked niggas got mad. Exactly, right. They got mad. Because you want to know why I'm talking about the plantation burning. And then, of course, I'm showing that. Yeah, you're right, Janie. Yup, restoration. You feel me? Oh, yeah, they don't like it when I tell the truth. Hey, Baba Rassan, what's going on, Elder? Hey, Elder Rassan. Hey, what's up, Elder? Hey, Lisa Robinson. Hey, it's the Elder Rassan Shakur. What's going on, Baba? My man, Elder Rassan Shakur. What's going on, Elder? It's good to see you, though, man. Yeah, man. It's so crazy that I showed that in Tales from the Hood. He said no reparations. You heard that shit, yo? No reparations, and threw that shit right at him. And guess what happened? You want to know what happened? Look at that, yo. That was all symbolism, yo. Oh, no, they don't like it when nobody speak the truth. No, they don't. Hey, Deborah Lee, they sure don't. Hey, Mel Skippy. Beautiful love. No, they don't. They don't like it when we speak the truth, yo. Anytime when we speaking the truth, yo, they don't like it. Nah, they don't like shedding light on that subject. I guess they didn't think I was going to catch that. Yup, he yelled it. No reparations. Yeah, it was too deep for him. Oh, yeah. It was too deep for him, yo. Yup, yeah, yup, it was too deep for him. So I guess they wasn't really feeling that right then and there. You feel me? Oh, yeah. They ain't like that. Hey, man, but it is what it is. I mean, put it like this, though, yo. They're going to turn up, yo. The Most High and our ancestors, yo, are going to turn up, yo. This is all over. It's all going down. Because, like I said, they're all brothers and sisters who are doing black magic for good. And you know what I noticed something about our people, yo? We have been really rising up even more, yo. We have been rising up even more. You want to know why? Remember that boat scene when them racist folks came after and all of them people started fighting them and stuff like that, yo? Ever since that moment, yo, our people have really been rising up, yo. Haven't you been noticing that? Remember that time they got threw his head off and they attacked him and all them black people came at him at one time, yo? Think about that, yo. What do you think? I'm telling you, yo, it's something is going on in our people, yo. The spirit, the dry bones in the valley, yo, is us, yo. We are waking up. The fire. A fire is burning in our people like never before, yo. I love the fire that is burning in our people, yo. Yeah, the Riverboat Brawl, yup. The Alabama Brawl. Ever since that day, Haven't you really been noticing, yo? Our people, it's just the energy different, yo. Our energy is different, yo. It's almost like this. We are done being passive, yo. Yeah, that was at the riverboat, yo. You ever really noticed that, yo? And homeboy jumped in that damn water that swam across that water. I'm like, yo, enough is enough, yo. The most time the ancestors put it in our spirit like enough is enough, yo. I'm gonna put that spirit in you. And you gonna rise up. Real talk. What they doing is they putting that energy in us to get us to wake up so we can get up, so they can work through us. The ancestors are ready to work through us. They've been waiting on us to wake up so they can assist us. But we got to wake up so they can work through us. Damn, that's a heavy bar. They are waiting on us to wake up so they can work through us. They've been waiting on us to wake up so they can work through us. They're going to put that energy in us. That warrior spirit is in us. We want to see the motherfucker go down. We don't want to have no part of that shit. We got no fear. Everybody want to be talking about they're going to come for y'all next. Let them. Let them. Since the fuck when we been scared about dealing with this matrix? Never. They on the scene today, yo. That's right, Donna Robinson. We ready for this shit. The rest of y'all heathens, y'all ain't ready. Because y'all are part of the system. Yeah, thank you, Julia Chosen on 44. Right. They been coming for us. They been coming for us. Right. We ain't scared. We ready for this shit to go down. And as a matter of fact, I'ma say this. The more we want to see this shit go down, the quicker they're going to speed it up. Exactly right. When have we not been next? Right. Thank you, Chakra. We've been used to it. We used to this shit, man. We not afraid of them. Because see, now we don't just understand there's a white devil, there's a black devil, and we ready to crush them both. That's right, Golden Heart. We are at the period, at the end of the sentence. Exactly. The 400 years is up, yo. That's right. Beautiful love. The spirit of our ancestors is rising up on us, in us. That's right. It is rising up so fast. That's right, boy. 861. Right, we've been at the bottom. We ain't got nothing to lose. That's right, yup. That's right, Charles Wilson. Both. We know what devils are. We know which devils they are. And guess what? We are not afraid. We are not afraid about none of that shit, yo. That's right, Queen Maxine, our ancient ancestors' DNA. That's right. We are our ancestors. Stop saying we not our ancestors. No. You feel what I mean? Our ancestors went through a hell of a lot, yo. You feel me? It's time for them. They like, look, finish the job, my children. They are waiting on us to finish the job, yo. You feel me? Their spirits are free now. They want to see us free, and we all gonna be free. We about to fuck shit up, yo. I'm ready to turn this shit up. Right, not them bad ancestors, neither the ones that sold us out. I'm talking about the ones who fought and bled and died. Our good ancestors, we are 10 toes down. That's why I always see the black devils and the white devils wearing their magic outfits. Exactly, yup. The white Freemason and the black, yup, the white Mason and the black Mason. And we are not afraid of that, yo. That's right, yo. We came back down here to finish the job. That's right. That's why we are here. Yeah, they gave me a copyright notice. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Yeah, they got interrupted for a minute. Yeah. Yeah, they just sent the notification. 460 million people killed by the colonizers. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a hell of a whole lot. Yup. And we've been ready since birth. Yup, that's right. Yup. I'm telling you, man, yo. That's part of the reason, yo, now that I think about it, now I really understand. You want to know why we went through so much hell? Because when we was around the black devil and the white devil, they knew who we was. They knew who we was, yo. The minute they saw us, yo, the minute they saw us, they knew that we were our ancestors that came back. They can look and tell, yo. You want to know how they know? The CIA got reincarnation files. They've been looking at us since birth, yo. They've been monitoring us since birth, yo. But see, the Most High, the ancestors, they are the real all-seeing eye. They got the real all-seeing eye. The Most High is the real all-seeing eye. Bars. The Most High is the real all-seeing eye. The Most High sees everything. And they've been seeing any and everything, what the fuck y'all been doing and what has been going on. And guess what? And guess what? We were their eyes. Us as their chosen, we were their eyes to let them know what's going on. So now when you really want to take a look at it, they like, hold up a minute. You've been doing all this to my children? Witchcraft? You've been doing all of this shit to my children? Hold up a minute. I'm fucking done. The Most High, the Father, and Mother Nature is whipping ass. The mother and the father of this planet is both kicking ass. Our Father Most High and our Mother Nature. They are whipping ass right now. That's right, yup. That's why they keep on doing the blood tests at birth, yup. Because they want to know who the hell we are. Why do you think, yo, we had it so hard, yo? Why do you think we had it so hard? Why? Because the minute they saw us, they knew who we was. Look at this, yo. Look at this. You want to know why? Look at this, yo. They tracked every soul, yo. Look at this. If they gonna track every soul, you don't think they don't know who the fuck we are? Look at this shit, yo. We tracked every soul. Why would the CIA have reincarnation files? You gotta look at that, yo. Think about that. They know who we are. It make a lot of sense. But guess what? The Most High know who they are, and we know who they are. Yup. Wow, Queen Maxine. That's right, Charles Wilson. Yup, they been knowing. Yup. Yeah. They literally got files, yo. They got files, yo. You don't think for once, yo, why do you think they wanted our birth certificates, our social security cards, all of the blood clinics, all of that stuff, yo? Yeah, Donna Robinson. I firmly believe it. That's right. Yeah, for real. I firmly believe it. Yeah. Yup, they know us by the signs and the stars we're born. That's right, Janie. Yup. They can already tell. They can already tell by birth dates. They can tell by our names, our birth dates, our birth time, our zodiac sign, all of that stuff, yo. I'm serious. They know. Why do you think we had so much of a hard time on this planet? Why? because they knew that we were the ones that came back. You want to know why? Delbert Blair said back in the day that the 80s babies, like a lot of the ones from Generation Next and the ones that were born in the 70s and the 80s are old souls, and we have come back. Oh yeah, for real, yup. They already knew, yo. So guess what? They are here on the scene and they are ready to do what? They are already working in our favor, yo. Yup, Generation Next to Millennials, yup, we are old souls, yo. And don't get me wrong, a lot of the boomers as well. Because trust me, if you really notice something, from the baby boomer generation all the way to like Generation Next to Millennials, if you notice something, we have been attacked the most. We have really been attacked the most, yep. For real, yeah. Not to mention, yup. That's right, yup. You ain't never lying, yup. That's right. How do you know if you're an old soul? Do you feel like you've been here before? Do you have a lot of deja vu, Chris Foster? Do you have a lot of deja vu? Yup. Yeah, that's real talk. If you really notice something though, right? They really been coming after even harder at the generations. Yup, because the baby boomers, they had a rebellious spirit. And that spirit got passed down to Generation Next, and it got passed down to millennials, especially the ones in the 80s. Now, some of the 90s babies got it, but what we really got to do is they really want to kill off that spirit. We came back as rebellious spirits, man. We were not meant to be a part of the norm. We are rebels. We are God's warriors. We came back as rebels for God. We are rebels for the Most High. We are not meant to conform. Got you, Janie. We were not meant to conform. We wasn't. See, our grandparent generation, I love them. They were called the silent generation, the baby boomer generation. They were like a generation of rebels that got passed down generation to the last three generations. You feel me? That's yeah, Chris Foster. That's because you've been here. Yup. That's right, Donna Robinson. Yup. And I'm a millennial, so I know I'm a warrior. Don't sleep on these millennials. Do not sleep on the millennials. That's right, they know our birth chart before we go home. Exactly, yup. Do not mistake it. Do not mistake it. They can already tell, yo. Yup. And so the minute we go to all of these schools, yo, now it makes a lot of sense why some of our teachers used to pick on us. It made a lot of sense. Why? Yep. For real, yo. It makes perfect sense, yo. For real. So now what our ancestors and the Most High going to be doing is they are going to be revealing everything. As a matter of fact, by us speaking the truth, they're going to be uncovering it in like at a rapid rate. So what you're going to be seeing by them, you know what I mean, as we put in the work, they are going to speed this shit up, yo. The more and more that we want to see this shit go down, the more it's going to speed up. They are speeding this up right now. Yup, they are speeding it, yo. They are speeding this up right now. So what you're going to start to see, yo, what you're going to start to see is you are really going to start to see like, put it like this though, yo. It's about to be a lot of cataclysmic things that's going to be going coming down the pipe. Wow, got you. I mean, yeah, because like I said, man, like Cause like I said, like, I'm not gonna leave out, a lot of the elders, cause like I said, we're gonna need them. You feel me? We're gonna need them. You feel me? Yeah, Chris Foster. Yeah, I've been there. Yup, that's right, Charles Wilson. The minute they see that light, they start attacking and they scared of us, yo. But see, I'm gonna tell you this: the Most High, the ancestors, they put that in our spirit, yo. It's literally to the point where we got so fed up and tired. We like, you know what? We are done. The minute we said we are done, the Most High, the ancestors said, all right, okay, my children are ready. It's time to go get my children. My children have finally woke up. Now I'm coming to get my children. Yeah, you're right, Chris Foster. Yup. Yup. The Most High is like, look, now, you know what? You know what? They finally woke up. Let's go get my children. Because we were integrated into a burning house, and now the burning house is over, yo. Yes, we were in the burning house. Like Dr. King said, I'm afraid I may have integrated my people to a burning house. We said we are done. And never since we said that we are done, look what has happened. Plantations been burning down. Confederates, Confederate museums shut down. Got crushed. Another plantation, yup. All of these things, yo. Do you really know? I want to also know what this symbolizes as well. The land is coming back to the rightful owners. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So what you about to see is all of their structures, all of their structures are going to start to crumble. All of their history. You feel me? Now a lot of them are really getting mad and upset because they talking about it's a part of American history. It's a part of that, man. Listen, that shit is done. It is fake history, yo. The United States Corporation is a fake history. You were trying to replace something, the original people. What the Most High, the ancestors are doing. Think about it though, yo. Think about it. If we are not the original inhabitants of the land, why do you think all these things are happening? Has this happened in Africa? No. Has it happened in the Caribbean? No. Why is it happening over here? Isn't it ironic? You don't see no other plantations burning throughout the diaspora, but only up here. Yeah. Haven't y'all noticed that, yo? Haven't y'all really noticed that shit right then and there, yo? My fault, family. It's a wrap for them, yo. So get ready, man. Like the energy that they're pouring inside of us right about now, yo, it's real strong. Exactly. That's right, yo. Wow, Dark Man Warrior. Wow. You know what? You know what? As a matter of fact, yep, it was. I'm not surprised. And it's crazy over there by Druid Hill Park. They got a Morse Tower over there. At Druid Hill Park, they got a Morse Tower. You feel me? A Morse Tower. That's right. It's time to tell our story. Yup. Yup, that Morse Tower, yo. Yeah, you better believe it go to heart. Yeah, yo. They really trying to shadow ban the channel. You already know what they trying to do for real. You already know what they trying to do. Love all family. Oh yeah, you right about that, Dark Man Warrior. You right about that, yo. Yeah, they're trying to shadow ban and then copyright and all that other stuff. Yeah, yo. It's already in China allegedly. Yeah. Like I said, any and everything that they're gonna do, yo, it's nothing that they're gonna do to stop. See, look at that. They want to hold my check to 60 people in the check, 54 likes. The minute I showed that clip from Tales from the Hood, that's when they really came at my channel, yo. And they don't even do that to none of the bigger channels. And they be talking bullshit. Get them likes up, y'all. They be on there talking bullshit, but you know what? I guess it's too deep for them, yo. Let's be real. These people on the time clock, yo, they are running out of time. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. The closer we get, the closer we get to them literally losing everything, watch, yo, we are really going to see them go out of their mind, yo. It's nothing that they can do. Yeah, it's way too deep for them, yo. Yeah, it is. It's way too deep. And they don't like that. It's way too deep. They don't like that. I've noticed that myself, yo. I've noticed that every time. Yep, every time when I get real deep on them, that's when they want to be on that bullshit. Yeah, they want to be holding people like the 60. We was already at 80, approaching the 100. Yeah, they trying to shadow ban some damn body. Yeah, you two know what they doing, man. They on that bullshit, yo. But let me be over here talking about some goddamn going Cardi B or Sexy Red. The chatter be jumping right about now. But I know, right, but I know what it's all about, though, yo. I know what it's all about. See, by me going back and I talked about that plantation, and I'm looking at the movie dealing with the plantation, all of that was symbolic. Think about it. The movie came out 30 years ago. It came out 30 years ago. You feel me? 30 years later, that happened. And when I looked at the house show, they look real similar. Them how yo, the plantation looks similar. See that? They're kicking people out of my chat once again, yo. Yup. Think, give me a minute. I'm gonna start it back over, all right?